Hey guys, as many of us already know, Cuphead is an artistic juggernaut that has been kicking butt since it launched in 2017. There is now a Netflix series out there, and we just got served the brand new DLC, The Delicious Last Course. And I have been playing this game. It has been kicking my butt. I have never been great at Cuphead, and mostly it has to do with my lack of time to really sink into it and really get good. And I'm facing that challenge again, playing The Delicious Last Course, which is absolutely gorgeous. This is such a stellar piece of work. I've been impressed with the Cuphead animated series as well. I just love the whole aesthetic. I love the design. I love that there's toys out there and other types of collectibles. It really has become this transmedia sensation. And I love that Studio MDHR didn't have the full roadmap for any of this when they started out. They just followed their dreams. They did a deal with Microsoft. I think it was way back in the 2014, 2015 timeframe. And it took a while before Cuphead was finished and ready to be played on our Xbox Ones and our PCs. And then eventually it hit the Switch, and it's been on the PlayStation 4. So you can play it anywhere. I've been playing The Delicious Last Course on the Steam Deck, and it is absolutely amazing on that platform. It's so gorgeous. Whether I'm blowing it up to the television using the dock or playing it in handheld mode, absolute stunner. Even if it kicks my ass, I still love the game. But what was cool about The Delicious Last Course, it was actually at the Summer Game Fest Play Days event, and I got a chance to speak with Maya Moldenhauer. Let's take a look.
From the genesis of the game in itself, going from a very small scope to being discovered by Microsoft to a Netflix series, we can't put it into words, and we're just so grateful to the fans for making this happen. Gameplay-wise, we always kind of knew it was going to be an 80s retro-style arcade game, and then when it came to the art style, we played with a couple of different art forms and styles, and ultimately we said, what do we love? We love the style of animation from the 1930s and that rubber hose era. And so we said, you know what the heck, let's try it. And then it worked, and the rest is history. We are still animating the entire game on paper. We still ink the entire game on paper. All the backgrounds are watercolor paintings. It doesn't touch digital means until the coloring process. And so that hasn't changed, but in DLC, the only thing that has changed is a lot. In terms of the amount of animation, I think that fans and players are gonna really notice a difference. We've upped our game, we've pushed the boundaries. Our success in the core game enabled us to do this. And so we wanted to give fans something that they're gonna love, they're gonna hopefully enjoy it, and something that we're very, very proud of. But we definitely pushed our limits in terms of what we can do with animation. I think it'll be noticeable, for sure. Is our biggest island yet. It's 5 supersized bosses, a lot more things to discover as well that I'll leave it as an element of surprise. It comes with a new playable character, and with Ms. Chalice, we feel as though her abilities are complementary to Cuphead and Mugman. So some players are going to prefer playing with Cuphead and Mugman, other players will find it Ms. Chalice suits their skill set a little bit better. At the end of the day, these run and gun games, they're challenging games, and they aren't fun if they're too easy. And I will attest to the fact that I did not grow up on this style of game, but when I beat a boss, the feeling is like I'm on the couch, I'm jumping up and down, I'm taking screenshots to prove it, and it's the feeling just is more, I just feel like more successful. I'm like, I beat it. Absolutely, and it's our favorite thing, one of our favorite things to have them reach out to us and say, you know what, I saw this game and it reminded me of when I was a kid. And these are grandparents, like you said, and it's almost like a lost art form in a digital age. So for them, it's bringing this back in today's society and age, and being able to introduce their kids to this style of animation and the magic that happens from putting pencil to physical paper is... we didn't know that there was this much of love for it when we embarked on it. Yeah, no, it wasn't. And we're so grateful to Microsoft for, ultimately saying, like, this is a game that everybody should enjoy. We're very, very grateful for that. The game is a Switch game. I love playing it on our Switch. Getting to reach that group of people as well and just sharing the love, it's amazing. It's been really cool. Yeah, there's been quite a few people who didn't even realize it was a game, and they watched the TV show, and then after Googling, they realized it came from a game. It's pretty wild that we were inspired by movies and TV shows from the era to create a game, and then this TV show was inspired from a video game. So it's kind of come full circle in that sense. We think that Netflix did a bang-up job on it. They really gave these characters life and a voice and things like that. We're very happy with the way it turned out. We love animating on paper, so we're going to stick with that. If in future games you notice a different era or style, I wouldn't be surprised if we definitely want to explore a number of different things.